Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Brian, and in this video, this is part 2 of my home theater PC build series. And in this video, I'll be giving you an overview and unboxing of the case that I will be using. This is the Supercase DM-317. This cost about 50 bucks on Newegg, and I think it was 50 bucks. I'm not too sure. I would look at my invoice, but for some reason it's not listed there or anything. But it was between $40 and $50. That's all I remember. So this is a very nice home theater PC case, plenty of room inside for cables and extra components, and it also features a 275 watt power supply built in. Let's go ahead and get into the box. So let's go ahead and take the case out of the little plastic wrap. So we get this little sheet here on how to connect your USB audio and FireWire ports onto your motherboard. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of the case. So on the front we have an opening for your optical drive. There's also a 3.5-inch bay here, so if you'd like to put a floppy drive, can't believe I said that, but people still happen to use those things, or a memory card reader, which is what I'll be doing. Here we have our power button, as well as a reset switch. On the front we have two USB 2.0 ports, as well as a FireWire 400 port, microphone in, headphone out. Nothing on this side. On this side we do have a fan. I believe this is for the power supply. And on this side of the case we have some ventilation here. There's also some more ventilation here if you want to install some sort of low profile dedicated graphics card, and it'll have some pretty decent airflow because of these side fins. On the back, this is where you obviously plug in your power into the power supply. No switch for it. There are 4 expansion slots available, so you will need to use a micro ATX or ITX board for this case. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. It looks like we just have one thumb screw. Comes off very easily. So in this box I assume that we're going to get some cables and some other goodies. So in here we get the little stand, so if you want to stand the case up like this, you're free to do so. I'll actually leave all of this in the box because I don't plan on, well, I might hold it up like that, I don't know yet, we'll see. Let's see, we get some more paperwork, another installation guide for the USB audio and FireWire front headers, information about the power supply. So this tells you the different sort of the connectors that come out of the power supply. So you get your 24 pin for the motherboard, 4 pin for your CPU, 1 Molex. You get your floppy drive power, which I'm not going to need. You also get one for SATA and one for a fan. Here is the power cable. You just plug this into the power supply, the other end into your wall like usual. So here are the cables that come out of the power supply. Here is a fan connector, so there isn't the fan on the side, so we can plug that directly into the motherboard. Here we have our front panel connections right here, so this is for the LEDs, the buttons and things like that. Here we have the USB 2.0 front headers, as well as your FireWire header and your audio. So this supports, I believe, HD audio, as well as AC97, so whichever one you choose, I will probably go for HD audio. And it looks like it's fairly easy to get your drives installed. You might have to take this cage out to do so. So definitely going to have to play around with this case a little bit, but it looks like there's plenty of room for everything, so definitely looking forward to putting this PC together. So that was my quick overview and unboxing of the Supercase DM-317. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can leave them down below in the comments area. But that's it, so I'll see you guys later in part